Here's your Colorado 2024 market update. I've done a national update previously, but I wanted to focus in on my state where I practice real estate. So you should know that Colorado remains one of the most popular states to move to, especially for people moving from New York, California, markets where Colorado's real estate prices seem like a steal. But for those of us that have been in Colorado for quite a while, we're looking around thinking, what has happened to our state and why are the houses so expensive here? Well, here's one of the biggest reasons why we have a shortage of homes in Colorado. And actually we're in the top 10 states nationwide to have that deficit. Just a few years ago in 2019, we were actually number 2, only right behind California. And we need around 100,000 units to be built over the next 5 to 10 years to make up for that shortage. So that's why homes remain expensive. People want to live here for the lifestyle and the price, believe it or not. And so people are still moving here in droves. We have a median home price in the state of $611,000, and that actually did go up from last year. You would think with the market being down a bit last year with interest rates at all-time highs, at least in most of my lifetime, all-time highs, 8.5% interest rates, that would have caused the market to tank a little bit, but it did not. We still saw over 6% appreciation in home prices in the state on average. And we are looking at that continuing into this year, especially with interest rates now coming down a little bit more. So as interest rates come down, we're going to see home prices go up even more. There's that shortage that I already mentioned, and the limited supply seems to be our biggest issue as a state in combating housing affordability. So if you are a buyer, it is still a really good time to get into the market right now. Interest rates haven't gone way down. They've only come down a little bit, easing some of that buyer burden. And it's a good time still to look at what's been on the market for a little bit and have your agent talk to those sellers and say, hey, what can we do to make this work here? Because some of those sellers are tired of having sat on the market for part of the winter and they're ready to get it sold, so they will make some concessions there. If you're a seller, don't wait. The spring market is coming early and fast. We can feel it shifting already, especially here in our local market in South Central Colorado. So get in with your properties that you want to get sold and talk to us about the best ways to do that. As the interest rate comes down, buyers are just going to be coming out more and more, and we may even be seeing multiple offers on things that are priced right again. In fact, last year there was still 23% of homes that had multiple offers on them in our state, even though housing sales were down by about 1,500 less houses than normal, which is a lot. So our very local market, we were down about 25 to 30% in sales. So that was how it was here too. Ask me if you have any questions or if you want more detailed info on any of this, and that's it.